Are tonight's Weekend Journal.
I've been through Y2K and I've been through 9/11. I have never seen people so afraid as what we are seeing right now.
Business is booming at gun shops across the country. And at his store, Scott Moss says that's because of uncertainty over the nation's economic crisis.
If the banks didn't have any money, there'd be rioting in the streets. So you're protecting yourself from Americans going crazy, rioting, looting, and hurting each other.
FBI statistics show that in November 2008, firearm purchaser background checks increased 42% over the previous year. In December, they were up 24%.
It's probably up 300% right now.
Moss also believes that fears over whether President Obama might make it more difficult to get a gun have led people to his Norwalk, Connecticut store. One of those is 24-year-old Anthony Silvestro, a first-time buyer.
I've never had a gun before.
Silvestro, who runs an auto body shop, says he's concerned that President Obama might raise taxes on new gun purchases. He also worries that people will become more violent if the economy gets even worse.
When you have a mixture of defensive people, lack of money, economy's getting bad, you have people that are depressed, people that might be upset. You know, carrying around a gun, you know, you feel comfortable. You feel like you have a little bit of power.
But some fear more guns will lead to increased gun thefts by criminals and more deaths in the home.
It can be the 4-year-old that finds the gun and thinks it's a toy and shoots his sister. It can be the husband and the wife that are having a quarrel and the gun's there and all of a sudden one of them's dead.
This is a Glock 19.
The National Rifle Association disputes that, saying that firearms are used 3 to 5 times more often to stop crimes than to commit them. And Scott Moss says Connecticut has laws in place to prevent that. Buyers need a pistol permit, which requires background checks and a series of lessons at his shooting range.
I'm not even saying I want to use my gun. I'm saying I want to know that it's there. God forbid I need it. God forbid someone breaks in my house. God forbid my alarm goes off.
There are no official figures on the number of guns in the U.S., but most estimates say it's about 250 million.